feels more confident, and then you win. It just, you know, it's a trickling effect.
Daniil up by 33 as she steps up in the 6th frame. A lot of ladies here. You see the pink t-shirt in the background there. Those are the breast cancer survivors that are out here.
It's wonderful to see all of them.
And on target, Daniil Milligan has found something big right now.
I definitely think the ball change was a good thing. Looks like she went a little deeper, still straight and direct to the pins, but it's allowed her to have a little bit of hold. Not getting the ball quite out as far as she was in her first couple matches. Left of the track a little bit, around 13, 14, 15. Great result.
Up light that time, leaving the 2-8. And Caroline can almost relate this change from her first round to second round change when she was 114 under and then drilled another ball and came out and shot 300 over. So apparently that obviously very critical to her.
Yes, and she said, I've never bowled on the lane with just myself before, so I have to really pay attention to what's going on. And she did. She had a second game plan, and this is it.
Hook a lot.
Didn't hook enough. Coming in behind the 2-pin, taking out the 8.
Looks like it's going to make the turn. Doesn't quite get there, only gets the back pin.
Just shy, so new life for Dee Dee Davidson. Trailing now by 29. She really needs to set up a double here and misses the head pin.
She said, what is that? Just a bad shot. Could have rushed a little bit. You know, the pressure is on. She needs to make some good shots. Maybe apply some pressure back to Daniil. Gets it way left. Didn't have a chance.
And she said she was so much more comfortable this week with the more speed, and her weakness was actually getting slow. That one looked like the opposite.
Such a conventional way of making it.
Yes, exactly. Fortunate to pick up that spare and take out the back pin. Dee Dee also helped by the chiropractor you mentioned, Carolyn. She said she hadn't had an adjustment in 5 weeks, and it made a tremendous difference for her this week.
Also, Pam McClatchy was here, and she was a massage therapist who worked on a lot of the girls. We went to chiropractor first, and then she did some massage therapy, so it was
excellent.
Awesome this week.
Okay, Dee Dee back on the strikes. Trailing by 33 pins.
One of the things I really noticed with Dee Dee, especially when I crossed with her and next to her this week, her rebound shots are much better than they used to be. She takes her time a little bit, really sets up, and you know what? That's a confidence builder too.
Leading by 33 pins, even though she's on an open frame. Now in the 8th frame, max score 258, a possibility, 256, excuse me, a possibility, 223, a possibility for Dee Dee Davidson.
Yeah.
Great comeback shot for Daniil.
There you can see it, 33 pins over Dee Dee Davidson, and so far the left side hasn't seemed to be really good scoring. Nothing's opened up. Don't know if they're experiencing some transition. We've had a different person each game, so it's hard to get a good read.
And it has been consistent. Right lane they say is tighter, left lane is hooking.
Come on, T, come on.
Oh, coming over.
Somebody put the brakes on the messenger. 10-pin didn't fall.
Looks like a good shot going down a lane, hits half pocket, hopes this pin's coming over to roll it out. Doesn't quite get there, leaves the 10.
Okay, she covers it up. So Dee Dee Davidson with a little opportunity here, but she really needs to strike here in the 9th, really needs to go off the sheet. She can shoot 223. Tennille Grijalva can strike spare out for 226, so Didi really needing to strike in the 9th frame.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Didi is going to hit the pocket on this shot.
And she did, you're right, but the 7-pin didn't fall. And she had talked about her carry last week, how it was hard to swallow.
Looks like a great shot, just can't kick out the 7. Ball might just be going, you know, getting down the lane just a little long. Might need something to roll up just a little bit sooner, or soften up her ball speed a little bit. Help the ball roll up a little sooner and kick out that 7.
Well, right now the best Didi can shoot is 203. Tennille Milligan will be in the position again of saying keep it on the lane.
Didi Triple Crown winner.
Didi always good in the majors. You can always count on Didi to be in contention every major. We've talked about that for years. Where does she come from every major?
I think she likes the long formats.
Takes her a while to get going. Or else other people fizzle out and she keeps going. Another strike, and of course she, raise the roof, Didi.
Letting that ball roll a little bit softer with her ball speed. Great reaction.
She's liking lane 29. A couple strikes there. She struck in the 8th on that lane. She struck in the 4th on that lane. So she does strike it out for 203. So Tennille Milligan will need 4 pins on this first shot to wrap up this match.
I'm going to really live on. I'm going to live really on the edge and say I think she can do it. Don't hit your ankle.
Carolyn.
There you go.
Well, she gets 4. So Tennille Milligan defeats Didi Davidson to move on. But first, when we come back, another answer.